Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crew Bites. Today's recipe is Mappas Curry. This is a Kerala specialty dish using coconut milk. Another main ingredient is coriander powder, which gives this curry a distinct flavor. It's a mildly spiced curry where chili powder is completely avoided. And you can make this dish with chicken, fish or beef. In today's video, we'll be making beef mappas, where beef is cooked in a rich and delicious coconut milk gravy. It's more like a stew but uses tomatoes and vinegar to give a tangy flavor. A quick and easy recipe but tastes so delicious. So let's start making this classic dish from Kerala. So our first step is to cook the beef, and for this you need beef cleaned and cut into small pieces and well drained 500 grams, pepper powder half teaspoon, turmeric powder quarter teaspoon, and salt about half a teaspoon. So to a pressure cooker, add cleaned and well drained beef 500 grams along with turmeric powder quarter teaspoon, pepper powder half teaspoon, salt half teaspoon, and about half cup of water just to cook the beef. And now mix well. Cover the pressure cooker and put the weight on and cook in a medium flame for about 2 to 3 whistles, and then switch off the flame and allow the pressure to release on its own. So our beef is now cooked well and you can see some stock. We'll be using that as well in the gravy. Now keep this aside. So now let's start making beef mappas. Before that, let's take a look at other ingredients needed for making this curry. You need 2 medium-sized onions sliced, 2 small potatoes diced, 1 small carrot diced, 2 medium-sized tomatoes sliced, 2 to 3 green chilies depending on your spice level, finely chopped ginger about 2 to 3 teaspoons, garlic finely chopped 2 teaspoons. You can either crush the ginger and garlic or use ginger garlic paste as well. Turmeric powder quarter teaspoon, coriander powder 4 teaspoons, fennel seeds powder quarter teaspoon, garam masala powder 1 teaspoon, freshly ground black pepper 1 teaspoon. You also need some whole spices like bay leaves, cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom. Thick and thin coconut milk, which is a key ingredient for this curry. Vinegar about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Fresh curry leaves, salt to taste, and coconut oil for cooking. If you do not have coconut oil, you can use any vegetable oil of your choice. Now heat a large pan and add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. Keep a medium flame, and after this let's add a bay leaf, 2 small pieces of cinnamon, 2 green cardamoms, 3 to 4 cloves, and lightly saute so that the spices turn fragrant. And now to this add 2 medium-sized onions thinly sliced along with 2 to 3 green chilies slit or sliced and a handful of curry leaves, and saute until the onions turn translucent. We do not want to brown the onions here, so just until they become soft and cooked. Now to this let's add ginger and garlic. You can either crush them or add finely chopped. In this case I am adding ginger garlic paste 1 tablespoon, and saute well so that the raw taste of the ginger and garlic is gone. Now reduce the flame to low and add turmeric powder quarter teaspoon, coriander powder 4 teaspoons, pepper powder 1 teaspoon, garam masala powder 1 teaspoon, fennel seeds powder quarter teaspoon, and saute the spices in a very low flame so that the raw taste of the spices are gone. Do remember to reduce the flame to low before you add the spices. Now to this let's add the tomatoes. So here I'm adding 1.5 tomatoes sliced. We'll keep the other 1/2 towards the end and mix well. Also adding in 1 carrot diced and 2 small potatoes diced as well. Give a good mix. Add salt to taste. Also adding in thin coconut milk 1 cup. You can use half cup thick coconut milk mixed in half cup of water and add. Give a good mix. Also adding in some fresh curry leaves. And then now we're going to keep this covered, turn the flame back to medium and cook in a medium flame until the potatoes are cooked well and soft. Do remember to stir in between. It might take around 2 minutes for the potatoes to cook well. So now the potatoes are cooked well, as you can see, and very soft, and the gravy is also a bit thick. Now at this stage, let's add the cooked beef along with the stock. Check the seasoning and add salt accordingly. Mix well. Also adding in some fresh curry leaves as well. Adding curry leaves gives a nice flavor and freshness to this curry. Mix well. And now we're going to cook this in a medium flame for about 4 to 5 minutes so that the gravy is also slightly thickened. Do remember to stir it between. So as you can see, now the gravy is thickened. At this stage, reduce the flame to low and let's add the remaining half of a tomato along with vinegar, about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Give a good mix. At this stage, we're going to add thick coconut milk, about half cup, and mix well. Just remember not to bring the curry to a boil once you add the thick coconut milk, just until it is heated through. Finishing it off with half teaspoon of pepper powder and garam masala powder and some fresh curry leaves. Give a good mix and switch off the flame and remove the pan from heat. As you can see, the gravy is also of the right consistency, not too thick or watery. That's what we want. Now keep this aside and let's move on to a final stage, which is tempering. This is an important part. It really helps to enhance the flavor of this curry, so do not skip this. And for this you need 4 to 5 shallots thinly sliced, some fresh curry leaves, pepper powder 1/4 teaspoon and coconut oil. So heat a pan and keep a low to medium flame. Add about 1 or 2 teaspoons of coconut oil and to this add about 4 to 5 shallots thinly sliced and saute the shallots until they turn golden and brown. Do not keep a high flame. Once they start to turn golden, reduce the flame to low. Now switch off the flame and add some fresh curry leaves along with pepper powder 1/4 teaspoon. Give a good mix and then immediately pour this tempering over the curry. It's got a nice aroma from the tempering. Now keep this covered and allow it to rest for 2 to 3 minutes before you serve. So our tasty beef mappas is now ready to serve. It's a tasty curry with the right consistency, not too thick or watery, and it's got the perfect blend of flavors. I'm just transferring this to a serving plate. This curry is best served with the Kerala appam, idiyappam, parathas, ghee rice. So please give it a try. It's a very simple and tasty curry. You can prepare it very easily, as you have already seen in this video. You can make this curry with chicken the same way. So please try out this amazing recipe. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, like and share. New videos are uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. Until then, goodbye.